Hi guys, thanks so much for joining us here on the Men's Movement. And today we're doing number 2 of 10 things I've learned while training thousands of clients. And today I'm going to be talking about a thing that a lot of people think they should go for, but it's not the thing to train for, and that is pain. In the old days, there was a statement or a quote which was often confused with real gains. It was called no pain, no gain. I'll say that again, no pain, no gain. I'm sure you've heard it. And it's a really archaic way of looking at training. We don't train like that anymore because it's a stupid way to train. In the old days, people would train up to the point of absolute failure and pain. And they used to think that pain was this weakness leaving the body. I'm sure you've heard that before. Pain is this weakness leaving the body, and that's not the right way to train to get results. When you're training someone, the definition of a coach, a cop and go coach, is to move someone from A to B. They're training you and taking you on a train from position A to B. They're not trying to break you along the way. The American Athletics Association have a great way of talking about this. One of their quotes is, one workout can break you, but one workout can't make you an athlete, but one workout can break you. Train smart. You got to be training smart, guys. So I've got some words here, and there's the classic one here is pain. There's pain. We don't want to be in any sort of pain at all. We want to train. We want to replace the word of pain with train, and we want to get gains when we train you. Okay, we don't want to. I like to use the word no train, no gain. We don't want to be in pain, guys. We've got to get rid of the idea of being in pain. The no pain, no gain is so archaic. It's a silly way to move, and it's a silly way to move through your workout. But what you want to do when you're training is train up to the point of fatigue, where you can't do any more. Train up to the point of fatigue where your muscle is crying out and it says, I've had enough, and try to go for 1 or 2 more. Right? But if it's hurting you in the joint and hurting you anywhere, you stop. You've got to see if you can correct it by pulling the midsection in, squeeze the muscles in the stomach, squeeze the muscles in the glutes, squeeze your shoulders back. And if you've still got pain in your shoulder or pain in your lower back or pain in the joint, you stop. You've got to listen to the body. You've got to really learn to listen to the body. There's no point making these giant steps or giant gains. You think you're having giant gains here, and then they're not giant gains at all. In fact, that's very apt at the rain coming down, because you're going to get a thunderstorm. If you try for giant gains, you're going to get a thunderstorm. You really are. You're going to hurt yourself. Training with pain you're going to go backwards. You're going to say, yes, you might take 2 steps forward, but you're going to take about 10 steps back. It's really better to take little steps forward and keep going forward than have these big steps forward, but you'll take further steps back. And all you'll do is you'll be at the physio. You'll end up at the physio, at the doctors, at the chiro, dealing with niggling, nagging injuries for the rest of your training sessions. Not just the training sessions today, but training sessions for months and months on end. So please listen to your body and think about it. That you want to be a happy gainer. Where's my gainer? You want to be a happy gainer to make a happy trainer. So as I like to say to my clients, happy trainer, happy gainer. All right, so let's get it back into the archaic use of no pain, no gain. Train up to fatigue. Do not train up to pain. Okay? The Athletics Association, like I said before, one workout can't make you an athlete, but one workout can break you. Train smart. Thanks for joining us on the Men's Movement today. We look forward to seeing less of you next time. Take care. Cheers.
You've been listening to the Men's Movement. Look forward to seeing less of you next time.